Oh, look who's here! I was missing you. It's been so long. We have had some holidays, some time off. You always get me in the middle of something. I'm just doing my laundry right now. Let me guess, why are you here? Oh, you're struggling with the new grammar lesson, right? The passive voice, I know. I'm so sorry I can't be with you to help you. But anyway, I'm here, right? Don't worry. Passive voice is very, very simple. Let me help you with these lessons in pajamas. Passive voice is very similar in English and in Spanish. That's why it's not difficult at all. I'm going to give you a couple of sentences as examples and you will see how similar they are. Let's say, for example, oh yeah, all of you know that I love pizza, so that's going to be my first sentence. The teacher eats pizza. This is a very simple sentence, but we're going to look at its elements. The teacher would be subject, eats would be the verb, and then pizza would be the object. All of you know this, but it's always good to remember. What we're going to do is to change the focus of attention of this sentence. What's the most important thing in this sentence? It's the teacher, because he's the subject. And then pizza is just secondary. Is what I like, what I eat, what I do. But we're going to change the focus of attention. I'm going to take the pizza and I'm going to make it the subject of my new sentence. So I'm going to start a second sentence with pizza. And then the teacher is going to be a secondary element in my sentence. Okay? What I need to do now is to change the verb. And the result will be pizza is eaten by the teacher. What you are seeing right now is a transformation from active voice to passive voice. As simple as that. For all of those grammar lovers out there, I'm going to show you what you need to remember about the passive voice. So, that would be the subject, verb, and object in the active sentence. And then in the passive sentence, we would have subject, passive verb. How do we form it? With the verb to be in the correct tense, and then the past participle of the main verb. Remember, the past participle was the third column. And then finally, you need an agent, which is normally formed with the addition of the preposition by.
It's the mind-boggling.
Now, one of the most common mistakes is the conjugation of the verb to be. But it's in fact very, very easy. Which tense should the verb to be in? Well, as simple as the tense in the original sentence. If the active sentence was present tense, like this one, then the verb to be needs to be in the present tense too. We're gonna do another example. In this case, I'm gonna choose a different sentence. In the past this time. The police arrested the criminal. So the police would be the subject, arrested would be the verb, and the criminal would be the object. You're right. So let's do the transformation. The criminal would be the subject of the new sentence. The police would be the agent of the passive voice sentence. And then arrested, this time, is past tense. So what is the tense of the verb to be? You're right, past tense. So was arrested. And we have formed our new sentence. Now, this sentence is a bit different from the previous one. Why? Because in this case, the agent is quite obvious, right? It is the police who normally arrest people. So, in this sentence, it is actually quite normal to omit the agent. This is what we call the agent omission in the passive voice. There are other examples, like when the agent is obvious, when it is irrelevant, when it is a mystery. On all these occasions, we can omit the agent. So we're going to say bye-bye to the agent, And then the resulting sentence would be, the criminal was arrested, period. That would be a correct passive voice sentence. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I almost forgot. I was getting my mic ready for the podcasts, something that we need to get ready for next week. I'm going to give you your chance of getting some extra dojo points this week too. Remember that depending on how good your answer is, I will give you more or less points. You ready? All of you were assigned an international cooking recipe this week from a different country, right? So what you need to write in the comments right now is tell us something truly unique and interesting about the country you were assigned. See you in the comments.